really would rather start a mission than play around. Those robots are depending on us.
He's so ridiculous, like as if I'm just chillin'. Hey guys, I am back. How y'all doing? Let me actually do something really quick.
Alright, we still got places to go and robots to rescue. Click on any of the buttons near the bottom of the transquizzer.
So one of my favorite things to look at...
Think of each one of those glowing buttons as representing a poor, lost, and scared robot. We can't go back to an old mission when there's so much at stake.
So one of my favorite things to do is to replay this, because then we get to hear the teacher say, Polly, bitch, you wrong.
2/3 of the surface of the Earth we never see. It's covered by water. Drain the oceans and you'd see mountain ranges, canyons, plains, even volcanoes. You can't drain the oceans, but you can become a scuba diver and find out what you're missing. Why was scuba diving invented?
Well, Miss Winkle, everybody knows that high diving boards can be really, really high. At such high altitudes, there's not even enough oxygen for breathing. Scuba gear was invented so that people can breathe while swan diving off high diving boards.
Silly swan! Scuba was invented so that undersea explorers could swim freely underwater. Scuba stands for Self-Contained Underwater Breathing Apparatus. Before scuba, air was pumped to the diver from a hose attached to the ship.
We've already completed that mission. Select one of the glowing buttons to head out on a new one.
Sorry, I love hearing like the whole Polly, what are you talking about? Okay, let's pick this one.
Magicians used to be in charge of curing the sick. If you were sick, you had magic performed on you to make you healthy again. Today, if you get sick, you go to the doctor, not to the magician. Thank goodness times have changed. When you get sick, the role of a doctor is to figure out what's wrong with you and then prescribe the treatment necessary to get you better. What's the role of a nurse?
Since the thing that never fails to make me feel better is cake and ice cream, I guess that's what nurses give their patients. Ice cream and cake. Medicine like that makes you feel better instantly.
That's exactly right, Polly. There's nothing better when you're very sick than chocolate cake a la mode.
Polly thinks you help sick people by giving them dessert. What a disaster. People will be trying to get sick just so they could go to the hospital and get ice cream and cake. What about people who really are sick? We gotta stop her. Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzer.
I forgot how ridiculous this was. Like, her answers are just absolutely ridiculous.
Cool your pits, Hotley. Here's the situation. I've sent the robot doctor, Dr. Bugbot, back in time. If you want to find the good doctor, you'd better locate these 4 clues. A baby bottle, a lamp, a tablespoon, and a bar of soap.
Not Dr. Bugbot. If I get a computer virus, he's the only one who can get the bugs out of my program. Oh, we better get a move on quick. Stand back now while I sense the place out. Hey, we're in luck. I'm sensing a mission clue in the music hall.
Ooh, we get to see the music hall for the first time. That's awesome.
This is the door to the professor's concert hall, which he usually keeps locked so none of the less musical robots around here pound too hard on the piano. But the door doesn't open with a key. Instead, it uses a password. Hey, Beethoven!
Huh? Hello? Who's there? Oh, Bartley, it's just you. You should have called my name instead of just scuffling around out there.
Sure. Okay, listen, Polly's up to no good again, and we're trying to stop her. We're having trouble with this lock. Can you help us?
Now, Bartley, if I just gave you the answers, Polly would reboot me in a heartbeat. But if you're really having trouble figuring out one of the words, click on the button next to it, and I'll see what I can do. Good luck.
Okay. What you must do is unscramble the letters on the left side of the door to create 4 words.
Okay, so I already know what's going to happen, but I kind of want to, like, this is going to be rain, but I want to click on this button.
Rhymes with Spain.
Oh, that's helpful.
Rain!
Man, you're really moving.
Aw, I really like the compliments this robot fellow gives me.
Wind!
Great job. You're better at this than I am.
Aw, Botley. Yeah, I was like totally in love with him. Like, I know it's ridiculous, but I was in love with him as a cartoon character as a kid.
Heat!
Man, you're really moving.
Okay, last bit. I feel like I should increase the difficulty on this, but not just yet. Maybe later.
Sleet!
Well, you got all the words. Now to unscramble the password. Easier said than done.
Like, I still have a while to go. There's 24 robots to help out, so I have plenty of time. I want to play this drunk too. Oh boy, I have news.
That is correct. The password is weather.
Hey, you got us in the door. Let's go. This is the Mountains Music Hall. This is where rehearsals are held by our award-winning all-robot chorus, headed by Maestro Trombot. Of course, thanks to Polly, half the members of the chorus are lost in time right now. Ah, to hear their sweet, dulcet tones just one more time. Maestro? Hey, Maestro!
Shh, Bartley. You'll misalign my perfect pitch sensors. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. There we go.
Sorry, Maestro, but Polly's put us all in a bit of a jam, and the future of civilization is at stake.
Mamma mia! If she would only practice her arias, she wouldn't have the time or the inclination to destroy the world. Music has such a civilizing influence. Although her voice, let's just say it's not music to my ears.
I heard that, Maestro. You just don't appreciate my instrument. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Well, Polly, you do have a quality.
I've got scads and scads of quality. But what Notley here wants is the mission clue I hid here. In order to get it, though, he'll have to play me a song. Not just any song, though. I want to hear this song. And please play it right, Dingbot. My delicate ears can't handle even one sour note. You mess up, and you get nothing. Nada. Zilch. Nuts.
You know, if you like, you can play the organ with the top row of number keys on your keyboard.
Click on the music tablet to play that tune.
What? I'm confused.
How did she... it seems that you have your work cut out for you, dear Bartley. You see, the music is all mixed up. If you want to hear how it's supposed to sound, click on me and I'll play it for you. Then you should have little trouble rearranging those musical phrases until they're in the right order. Click on the button next to the phrase to hear the music stored on it. Then click on the phrase to move it to another slot.
If you click on the play button, you can play the entire piece as it's arranged on the music tablet. You can even change the instrument it's played with by selecting one of the instruments on this panel.
I like the flute, I think, above, like, everything else, like, back when I was a kid. Is this, and called it macaroni Yankee Doodle. Okay, this is first. There we go, perfect.
Beautiful job!
I know, I'm amazing.
This song is called Yankee Doodle. In the old country, Italy, you know, a macaroni is a type of feather people used to wear in their hats. I bet you never knew that.
goes on. Now pick up the mission clue and let's move on.
Beautiful. It's a baby's battle.
Keep still while I sense around for clues.
There's nothing here, though.
My sensors indicate that Polly hasn't hidden any mission clues on this floor. I suggest we go check out another floor.
Here we go. Oh god, I feel like we're gonna go to the biosphere.
Sensors on. I'm gonna run a sweep of this floor. Great. I've got a strong reading in the shrinking machine room.
Oh, I guess we're not going to the biosphere just yet.
Here we are, back at the Shrink-O-Matic.
So, do you want to know about something?
Yeah. So I hid a mission clue in one of the specimens. Still, you'll never find it unless you can figure out this hint. Egbert hates to kiss this specimen because it takes too long. That's because this specimen has 6 lips.
I hug and kiss all of my pretties. It's part of my kinder, gentler approach to science.
That is hilarious. Okay, so 6 lips? Why do I feel like it's the slug or snail? I might be wrong, though.
Slug. A slug looks like a snail that came out of its shell. Because it lacks a shell, a slug is easy pickings by its enemies. Snail. The snail has a soft body with a protective shell. Although snails are fascinating creatures in a number of ways, they are most famous for being slow-moving.
Okay, I have no idea what it is.
Roundworm. Roundworms are simple worms with long, thin bodies. They live in watery environments, even though they don't know how to swim. Most roundworms have 6 lips.
There it is. Found it.
Do you think that's the right specimen? If so, just click on the microscope on the floor.
Happy trails!
Later! Not that I don't enjoy being helpful, but I'd really like to get this over with as soon as possible. I won't last more than 10 rounds in here, so you have to work quick. Click on the mouse to launch me.
Okay, well I also want to get invention points going, so I'm going to try to hit all of them. Alright, so it is ranting time, guys. I love how I can't talk, it's great. So, I am absolutely loving this. I'm so glad to be playing this, and I'm so glad that it's working. Usually, like, me recording, like, one episode, like, usually results in, like, when I say one episode, I'm sorry, first time I recorded, it was about an hour, and it turned into about 3 episodes, I think. So, that's all good and stuff. What am I trying to say here? Okay, so I was supposed to go hungry for Christmas and New Year's, and I'm not anymore. And I'm really sad about it, but it works out better this way. Like I said, was really looking forward to it, but unfortunately it's not gonna happen that way. But, yeah, I'm bummed out because I really lived up to it. Like, I got really, really excited about going. I got really excited about seeing my family, but again, what can you do? Jesus. I love how I'm not doing anything at all. There we go. So yeah, that's what's new with me. Oh man, I just had like the best week ever because my job, a bunch of people, like literally the entire office went to a show that I didn't go to, so the entire office was like pretty much empty. Oh, it was so nice. Like, I love all my coworkers. They're all fantastic and wonderful people. But it was so nice to like not really have anyone in the office, you know what I mean? Not wanting to be mean. Like I said, I love my coworkers, but it was nice to have like a little bit of space and a little bit of like time to have the office to myself. There was like maybe like 2 other people. That's 2 others. Okay, like 3 others that stayed. And like, especially today, I got every single bit of work done. Every single bit. Like when I go in on Monday, I'll literally like wait for work to do. Which is gonna be great. Oh yeah, so another thing too. So I was supposed to leave for Hungary on the 18th of December. But now I'm still gonna take 2 weeks off work because I requested it off and I need 2 weeks off. I haven't had like, I had one day off when I was sick actually, but I haven't had a single day off other than that one since I first started in May. So I'm hella excited to get 2 weeks off. But I'm gonna, instead of leaving on the 18th like I was originally supposed to, I am finishing up the week, and around Christmas time, so the week of the 24th and 25th, I am taking off until I return back to work on the 7th. So I won't be taking as many hours off. I'll still get paid time off. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. I'm very excited about it. So like I said, me not going to Hungary worked out okay. Okay, I seriously just want to break that fucking thing open. I'm done. Oh shit. I almost dropped Botley. That wouldn't have been good. But yeah, so that's what's new with me. What else is new with me? I'm pretty tired mostly. Which is weird because like I said, this week, like there hasn't been as many people in the office, so like I haven't been as tired and there hasn't been as much work to do. I actually like ended up going home early some of the times too. But for some reason I'm just like fucking exhausted. I think it's because it's been raining. It never rains in SoCal, like ever. And it's been raining like really hard. Like it's flooded. Like I'm not exaggerating the way that like SoCal people do about rain. Like it's literally flooded. Like apparently it broke records in Hollywood, or not Hollywood, I'm sorry, it broke records in LA, like since 1997. 1997 was the last time it rained this hard. That's just according to what I heard on the radio. Okay, I need to break 2 more, or 1 more really. Okay, got it. What? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Why can't I get in there? What the fuck? There we go. Jeez.
That's it. Take the clue and put it in your inventory. Then, on to complete this mission. Let's move on. There's no mission clue here.